college is due for a change in leadership.
Hello and welcome. My name is Joe and I am the Panic Monk. And you are watching Ienarath. In last episode, Ienarath spoke to Urag, the librarian here at the college, and found out that the foremost scholar of the Elder Scrolls was a man, or is a man, named Septimus Signus. He wrote a book about the subject, but it was so intelligible and so random that there was no insight to be gained from its work. She'd also learned, however, that this Septimus is likely still alive and hanging out in the ice floes north of the college. It's not an area that she wants to necessarily go to, but she doesn't have much of a choice. So her and Daghrelon are going to find this Septimus, and hopefully the conversation that she has with this person is a little more revealing than Yikes. I will say that while followers can be a detriment, they do serve their purpose from time to time, and Daghrelon is proving to be no exception. He has been very helpful when needed. I gotta watch my jumps. I'm a little... Ienarath's got a little more jump to her than a normal character would, especially at night being a vampire. So it's really easy to overjump, in which most cases, that's just a horrible sentence. Let me start that over. In most cases, it's quite the opposite. I tried to add far too many words to that sentence. It just had no reason to be there. All right. Daghrelon. Oh, that scared me. Confounded.
Death is a simple thing to grant.
Yeah, unfortunately, that does go both ways. What is this? Could this be where he's hiding out?
Worthless.
Missed.
Fools die as they lived.
Thank you, Daghrelon. This doesn't feel right. I suppose we'll check everything, just to be sure. We'll proceed with caution, however. Perhaps he's in here.
The ruins are a prophecy. It augurs the fate of the college.
I don't know if I trust this, Daggerlan. Oh, we just made it mad.
Do your worst. This is all.
Well, we can do this too.
This ends now.
Alright.
You fiend.
Well, damn it. I'm glad you were here, Daggerlan. I'm normally not interested in such things. However, that intrigues me. I'll certainly take the gold. The rest is junk to me. Come on, Daggerlan. Obviously, my instincts were right after coming up here. This is not where we need to be. But it's good to have cleared it out. We should continue north. Urag did say he was on the ice floes. I think we'll change it up to lightning. Never know what you're going to encounter. And a little coverage might be nice. You just stay over there, whatever you are. Bear from the sounds of it. Okay, boys. Just, never mind me. Daggerlan, don't anger the Horkers, please. This must be it. Not terribly far from the college, but certainly remote. Let's go see what this fool has to say. That's not what I wanted. Gods, I'm glad I didn't hit him. Nothing worse than having to reload because you did something stupid. I don't really want to aggravate Septimus. Excuse me.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I'm sorry, what? To the point. What do you know of Elder Scrolls?
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So, where is it?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Okay, sorry about rotating so much here. I'm just trying to find an angle where Septimus isn't so shadowed. I think the best I had was over here by Daggerlon. Let's see if we can... Alright, that's not so bad, I guess. We don't mind having a little bit of Daggerlon in there. So, can you help me or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Oh, of course. No free lunch, is it? Understood. What is it that you would like?
Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Yes, I'm aware of Black Reach. But I'm not aware of anything nearby to get there. Why don't you tell me what you know?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Oftan, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Is that so? Please, go on.
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Very well. Very well. I will recover this Elder Scroll and this lexicon.
The Elder Scrolls seem to work like a candle, lighting the words on the scrolls of time while your mind melts like a wax.
I feel you're more accurate in your analogy than not, Daggerlan. So, we need to find this Tower Mazark. Right here in Winterhold, it looks. Not far from Alftund, from the looks of it. Well, what do you say? Up for a little travel in the northern region? Get your snowshoes, Daggerlan. I have a feeling this is going to be a difficult trek. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I think is where this episode is going to end. We'll pick up next time with Ienarath traveling to the Tower Mazark in order to find this Elder Scroll, and maybe not. We'll deal with the lexicon. That is secondary to Ienarath's goal at the moment. She really doesn't care about anything Septimus really desires, unless it's obvious that it can benefit her. So right now, him helping her reach the Elder Scroll down in Blackreach works to her goals. Everything else, if it presents itself, great. Otherwise, she will pretty much be done with Septimus. Unless, again, like I said, she finds out there's more for him to offer. But that will all have to wait. So until then, I bid you all safe travels.